Hey Mario Karters and Frenzy fans, welcome to our channel.
We're going to be pulling some pipes tonight.
I'm excited for this.
It's going to be a little bit more low-key though. It's not a pipe pulling party. It's just a nice, good, homegrown, old-fashioned Frenzy fan.
How many people
How many people
are required to consider a party?
3.
Or uno.
What?
Yeah. I have my own little parties all the time.
Okay.
Okay, 3. 3 to have a pipe pulling party. So this is more just like old-fashioned Frenzy fan fun.
Yeah, we're just going to kind of take it easy. We're just going to relax, kind of shoot the breeze.
Yeah.
Chat about this, that, and the other.
Totally.
And pull some pipes, too.
I really want to pull some pipes. This past week has been crazy for me, and I really have not been playing as much as I'd like to, but I've been sitting on the fence about the pipes. And
You got some rubies burning holes in your pockets, huh?
not that many. I mean, it's enough to clear. It's enough to do a 100 piper, almost.
Almost.
So it's not really like a whole burn-in in my thing. And honestly, I should have pulled this last week, because if I get the mushroom glider, it was in 2 for me last week in ranked, and I did not place the greatest.
Yeah.
What did I finish? I think I ended up in 7th?
Mm-hmm.
But we started off the night in 16th, so we worked on it.
So progress was made.
Progress was made in the final hours.
We'll call it a win. We'll chalk it up as a win, even though it was a very small one.
A very small one. I'm doing better on ranked this week. Anyways, all that to say, I want this pipe.
You want this pipe.
I want this pipe, and I want it now.
What are the things that you want in it so bad?
Okay, I have the 8-bit mushroom at level 6. I wouldn't mind taking it to level 7. I don't know if that would be now. Maybe it would. It does help me in ranked this week, which is good. Mm-hmm. I really want the new counter glider, or what is it called?
The record setter.
Record setter.
Mm-hmm.
It counts. So the record setter glider. And then all the other ones, I'm like fairly mediocre with. So I wouldn't mind just kind of like slowly leveling them up.
Okay. Let the game level it up.
Yep.
That's kind of what this is, though. Pulling pipes, letting the game level it up instead of putting tickets on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So we'll just see how many you get.
That's why I want to pull the pipe.
Oh yeah, huh?
Anyways, but yeah, the record setter looks really, really cool, and I'm kind of hoping that it ends up being special in the future. I feel like all the 8-bits. Okay, this is not advice. Hashtag not advice.
Oh, I thought you said a device. I was like, what?
Also, it is not a device, but this is not advice. Hashtag not advice. But I feel like 8-bits get special treatment in this game.
Yeah.
Because,
Why
man.
is that? Like 8-bit jumping Luigi? It's been a powerhouse.
No, the gliders.
Right. The
Well,
glider. 8-bit jumping Luigi.
That's a super. I'm talking about like the bullet bill and the fire and the mushroom. That mushroom, okay, you ended up getting the 8-bit bullet bill, and you took it up right away. And I saw you get the dividends week after week after week after week. So when the 8-bit mushroom came out, I was like, I'm going to show you who's boss, and I'm going to get the little glider that's going to get the dividends week after week after week after week. And guess what? I have.
Yeah, mine's still at level 3. Yours is at 6.
But
it's way good.
yeah, but you're still getting dividends on the 8-bit bullet bill, right? Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. I just feel like this is a thing.
It was slapped on the brand new Sky Garden course this week in ranked.
Ooh.
It's not very often that I have something such a high level for a brand new course.
Wait, on which one?
On the Sky
On this
Garden
one?
T. Yeah.
This is my rough course as far as loadouts go. Yeah, see, I just have the glinting glider. So maybe if I get the 8-bit bullet bill, maybe I'll invest in it a little bit. I don't know.
There you go. You never know.
I don't know. Anyways, all that to say, 8-bits are the jam. I'm going for it. So, what do you think my strategy should be? Because...
Oh, yeah, huh? Well, how important on the scale of things in here are the non-spotlight items versus the spotlight item?
Ooh, can we take a look at my loadouts? Because I actually don't know.
Let's do it.
I love that you are very, very analytical about all your things and know exactly what's going to happen and what you want. I kind of like going more with the flow because I don't really have any control anyways. And then I don't get all worked up about it until I need to. Okay, so we're looking at 8 bits, right? Obviously.
Yep.
All right, this
Look
guy...
at all your gliders. You have so many gliders.
Do I? That's cool.
Wow.
There are a lot of level 1. Okay, so I have the 8-bit star at level 4.
Okay.
I don't think I missed one. And then I have... Where's...
Flyer?
Oh, no! I hate when I do that. I missed it. Okay, we're going to go from the bottom up now. Okay, I have the mushroom at level 6, 1 to 5.
Ooh.
Which...
Tell us the story behind this, FrenzyFanGirl.
I was leveling it up.
No, you weren't leveling it up. Because it was at 6. Nice and dead even, and you were just wanting to race a race? And you were selecting it?
I pushed a button that I shouldn't have pushed.
Thinking that you were like actually entering the race, but you put a ticket on it instead.
I was getting really excited about things. Sometimes I'm just that obnoxious little child who walks into like the NASA centers and like detonate, launch.
Yes, we're all very well acquainted with this scenario.
Has that ever happened to you? Yeah, just in the movies. Okay, anyways.
Okay. So yeah, I hope you get a couple more mushrooms so that that ticket doesn't
The funny
just
thing,
sit there suspended in like nowhere land.
here's the funny thing, is whenever he makes a mistake, he's very just like open about it. He's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. I'm like, oh no. And then like 3 days later, I'm like, so the other day. I feel like an idiot, and I've finally processed this. Okay, anyway, so we can redeem myself from that one. And then we have the bullet bill, just hanging out at level 1, hardly ever used.
Man, 292 base points?
Because I didn't level up, so I haven't had a need to like race it a lot.
That is so interesting. That's been like one of the gliders that I've built my entire inventory around.
Had I had it at level 4, especially had I had it at level 6, I would have been using it all the time, but I didn't. It's okay, it's like that. It's like the opposite of buyer's remorse, where you decide not to invest, and then for weeks you're like, oh my gosh, but you don't ever actually go and invest because you're like, I've already lost weeks without using it that I could have used it. So instead, I keep my nice little hoarded pile of tickets that do nothing for me.
And you have a ton of contingency plans.
Contingency level 8. I'm prepared. Not really, but no one can prepare for that. Okay, and then I have the 8-bit fire bit at
4.5.
Yeah, I don't know how I got. I probably did the same thing.
You may have gotten that in a
I may have
all
pulled
clear
it.
pipe or something.
Yeah, I think I actually did. Yeah. So that's my situation on that home front. And if we come all the way up here, we just have this guy.
Powerhouse.
Sure. Might get him to level 3.
Tearing it up. Oh, and you get coins there.
And this is the only guy that I have maxed out of all the thingies.
Yeah, so this is a good pipe for you.
Sure. I just want to pull because I haven't pulled in forever. So, what do you think? Should I reset? Should I push the egg? Should I?
Are you gonna go singles? Are you gonna go 10 in? Are you gonna do pull 10 singles and get the spotlight on the 10th one?
I'm gonna pull 9 singles.
9 singles and then a
10
tenner.
puller and get it on the first one in the 10. That's his style. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What should I do? What is the best strategy for this pipe? I don't know if there actually legitimately is a definitive, but
you tell me.
Here's the problem. Is it's still only a 6% pipe. Wait, is that right?
Technically, for the high ends, yes.
For the high ends, which is what we care about.
The 2 super ones, they give you a 3% chance of getting, but it's not like they're
yeah, I don't really need them.
spotlights. So.
I don't need them. So it's a 6% chance for me for the things that I want. Mm-hmm. The only thing that's guaranteed is the record setter. Mm-hmm. And my fear with this is, even though it's a special pipe, the odds are that of a very, very lame 100 pipe 6%er. It's the same odds. Mm-hmm.
So is it lame though? Because see, here's the thing: is all of these things are very, very valuable.
They are. I don't mean lame in like a bad way.
Would you much rather have like 12 or 15% of garbage?
No.
Okay.
I don't mean like lame. I just mean like from...
Like a Hanafuda pipe. Would you rather have a 12% Hanafuda pipe right now?
We wouldn't be having this conversation if it was a Hanafuda.
Exactly.
But no, this is my point. Okay, this is what I mean by lame. Is out of the 6%, I only have what, like a 2% chance of getting the record setter, or is that a higher percent? No, 2% of getting the record setter. So my fear is, if I do singles, I could be doing singles over and over again and like resetting every time I'm beating the pipe and never get the record setter.
It's true.
So because of that, it makes me intimidated about single pipes. But I'm going to do single pipes.
Okay.
But this is what I'm going to do. We're not going to be silly about this. I'm going to do 10 singles.
What if you just do 5 and then 10 and then a tenner and then 5 singles?
What does the Werther say?
No.
No?
You can do 10 singles. I was just playing around with you.
I don't think you were.
I was being facetious.
No, you weren't. You were very serious.
Because the thing is if you get it within the first 5, then it's a guaranteed, like, yeah, you totally reset.
I was being very facetious. Let me convince you why I was kidding. Okay.
And then if you pull 10, and it happens to be there, then you still could reset and have it still have the option of resetting, I think.
I like that thought process.
So pipes pulled, do 15.
And one high end.
1.
It says reset.
And it says to reset.
That's intelligent.
So if you do... At what point does it tip? Okay, so if you go 17 in...
Yeah.
And don't have a high end and you pull it on that 17th, then the calculator says to actually keep on pulling because you're at 6.06% odds.
Well, let's try it. So I'm going to do 5 singles. I actually really, you convinced me.
Okay.
5 singles. That gives me the freedom to reset if I need to. Then we commit to 10s. And then hopefully I just get the record setter and can
Yeah. So if you get the record setter as the very first one, are you going to continue? Or are you going to save your rubies?
Like in the first 5, if I get the record setter?
If it's just the first one that you end up getting, whether that's 5 in or whether that's like 33 in.
We're going to see how I emotionally feel in the moment.
Okay.
We're going to do a little breathing
Flying
exercises.
by the seat of our pants.
But
love it.
Here's my real answer is if I have to go so deep to get the record setter that I then don't have enough to get the record setter potentially a second time, I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Alrighty.
Cool. So singles.
Gold pipe, gold pipe, gold pipe.
Wouldn't that be great if it's just right here? Oh man, I don't know if you guys get this way. Ooh, your theory says supers mean this is a great pipe, right?
It's not my theory.
I know, it's not your theory. It's like someone's theory who got it from someone else, who got it from someone else, who got it from someone else. Therefore, the theory.
Chances are that you'll end up getting something after pulling a super driver out of the first pipe.
Okay.
Chances are actually pretty good of getting something in the next pipe.
That's great.
So
is this like a true theory or like a conspiracy theory?
I mean, it could be like a normal, but you'll get something.
Who knows?
Or a great... what color is that? Gold! A gold pipe? Look at that.
I like this conspiracy theory
Look at this. Now you can reset after just 2?
Oh my goodness. Here we go. Hey!
Whoa! Yes! Look at that.
Yes.
All right. So you're at a 50% yield. Are you going to walk away? You've spent 10 rubies and gotten the...
It was a 14-minute introduction to a tube ruby pull. Or a tube pipe pull.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Until the next episode.
I honestly don't know what to do now.
Except for reset.
Well, of course.
You haven't. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Why would I not reset?
Yeah, you can't go back now.
There's no reason not to reset.
Not
only am I killing the pipe, but I got the one that I needed. Okay,
so are you going to go into maybe the week 1 or week 2 pipe now?
Oh, that's an interesting thought. Ooh. Audience who isn't actually here, tell me what to do.
If only we could be like streaming live with like the live chat.
We need to figure out how to do that.
We can't do that yet.
I think we can.
Not with a live chat.
Oh, I don't know.
I think we have to have 1,000 subscribers.
So guys, help us hit 1,000 subscribers.
We're almost there. We're over 800. It's taken us a year to get to 800.
We're
it's like
slow.
a snail's pace. It's like we're driving on 50 cc's. With our YouTube channel.
Part of us is like, we gotta get 1,000, and the other part of us is like, we don't know what we're doing. Okay. We're learning this game. Okay. I don't know.
What if you just pull a couple of singles on the week 1 pipe and just see what if it's just golden hour for you right now?
I would be really stoked to get some of the things in the week 1 pipe. I really would. Yeah. So let's do it. Now here's the thing. Okay, so whole other theory. I don't have enough to empty the pipe. Mm-hmm. I've gone tune in. They were both commons. Mm-hmm. Do I reset and try to get a super, or do I just go for it?
Was the first one a common glider? I think a common glider is really like or even a super glider.
I don't remember.
My road, or like my thinking, is that just as long as it's not a glider, you should be good.
It could have been a glider. I don't know. It's a 33% chance that it was a glider. Got a memory like a steel trap.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. I don't know what to do because I'm short on rubies too, so I don't even know if I want to play that game.
And you see how I'm not peer pressuring you? You keep on asking like what to do.
You gotta get better at peer pressuring me.
I did peer pressure you a little bit.
You sure did.
Doing the 5 singles and then to pull 10.
And to get me to do the sky pipe.
But now I'm just curious what you're gonna do. I'm the fly on the wall right now. I'm curious what your decision tree is gonna be.
Oh, here's my fear. Okay, let's take a look at this. Here, let's talk about fears. Okay. So we got the Mario Aviator, Prop Cart, Sky High Flyer. I would love Mario Aviator. I would love all the spotlights.
You are filibustering so bad. You're like,
I love all the things.
Maybe if I stall,
give them all to me.
Something will actually like click, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I should do this. But no, you just keep on stalling.
I'm stalling. Okay, but here's the thing: is I don't have 450 rubies, so I can't actually legitimately empty the pipe
right now.
This
very second. True. That doesn't mean that you won't be able to.
But who knows what's gonna happen next week? I'm all sorts confused about this next week. Did you guys do the update yet? Did anyone see the me characters?
Yeah.
On the update?
What is all of that about?
Makes me almost want to not spend my rubies just in case something is in the pipeline that I have no idea about. Oh, so many decisions. I have decision fatigue in every aspect of my life. It's beautiful and also frustrating, but hey, whatever. We're going to do some 10 pipers.
Gonna go some tenors.
Oh, based off of your reaction.
No, that's fine. That's good. I'm just glad that we're making progress. We put one foot in front of the other. So
sometimes I'm too slow, and sometimes I make decisions too fast.
Gold pipe. Aww.
This is why you have to make my decisions for me in regards to pipe pulling. Let me... Oh, man. Yeah, but I don't know what's going on with this whole me thing. I'm like...
Yeah, that was a little bit out of left field.
There's like also no information released, at least from what I know of. Who knows if there's like some data hackers who have figured out something, but...
So supposedly there's supposed to be some information that's supposed to be released tomorrow or the next day, Thursday or Friday.
That'll be exciting.
That may or may not be true. I don't know.
Okay. You know what's the beauty of this pipe is I'm actually not stressed about it because I was fully prepared on emptying that 50 piper. So all of these pipes right now, I'm just like, it's just bonus. All of that's just bonus for me right now.
Gold pipe, gold pipe, gold pipe. Man.
I thought you said it was golden hour.
I think you waited too long. I think you stalled.
I don't think so. I think
you got in like right. Ooh, Larry though.
Oh, you know what it is? You're not telling some really, really long.
I was trying to. We were talking about the update to the app, and the
I need a long, drawn-out story because every time you start with one of them,
2 Larrys.
I get a high end. Got to take the attention off of the pipe. Okay. You should tell the people, our friends, about what we woke up to this morning because I thought that was so cool, and I'm dedicating my pipe to that.
Well,
the next one. My next one, of course. This one doesn't have anything in it. You can't dedicate a green pipe to someone.
Right? That's what I was saying. I was like,
it's like, what? Green pipe. Okay, I dedicate this one to Jeeves.
Yeah, so we had a very awesome, like, random act of kindness that was given to us.
Yeah.
One of our, someone in our Discord that is also a part of a lot of other communities was super generous. I'm debating whether to say, oh, hey, look at that. We're talking about.
Yeah.
So we're dedicating this to the K-Fet.
Yeah. K-Fet, you are amazing.
Yeah.
This one's for you.
So, yeah, this morning we open up our Discord and he writes us these couple of really fun poems about, like, level 8 and stuff.
Yeah.
And then he was just appreciative of us as content creators.
Yeah, and other content. Like, it wasn't just us that he did this to. It was other content creators. I'm not sure who he did it to.
Yeah,
but.
So I watched Yoshi Bear's episode today, and Yoshi Bear got...
That's cool.
He made a shout out to K-Fet too. So anyway, thank you very much.
We didn't say what he did, though.
That was a very kind gesture.
Yeah, he was really cute. He shot us a really cute message and then gave us a little gift card. Not a little gift card. He gave us a gift card. And he gave each of us one, too, which was really cool.
Like, blow my mind.
Yeah. Like, anyways, super nice. We appreciate you.
Way more than generous.
So much. Totally not expected. This pipe's for you. And I think it's going to be right here.
Come on.
Mario! Yes! K-Fet, you're awesome!
Look at that!
Yes!
I'm so happy for you. That is so cool.
I was not expecting this.
You didn't even think you were going to pull on his pipe, period.
I thought it was a lost cause.
Wow.
I got the dash ring. I wanted the dash ring for him so
you
bad.
You like dash ring. You like playing with him. I think you wish that there were more characters that were, like, high-end, worth more, to be able to play with it more.
I really do.
It's a fun skill.
I like it because it helps me keep combo.
It does. It's very true.
Yep, that's why. Anyways.
Yeah.
Thank you, K-Fet. You're amazing. I am so excited for this. This is beautiful.
Look at that right at the end.
Yeah, I love it. Will you look at the pipe calculator and tell me what I'm at and what my odds are? I don't think I'm beating the pipe by any means.
Okay, so you're 32 in.
And I got one high end.
And one high end.
And it says keep pulling, right?
So pipes pulled. Oh, let's see here. Let me do this right. So pipes pulled 32 and 1. It definitely says because you're at 11.11% odds of getting a high end.
Okay.
And right now you're at a 1.47% yield.
Okay. I don't even have enough rubies to empty this pipe.
Okay.
But my initial thought is to pull until I'm beating the pipe and then just stop.
Okay.
But what do you think? Is that bad advice? Should I be saving my rubies? What would you advise?
So it depends on how much.
What would you advise your wife to do?
It depends on how much you think of the glider and the prop cart and the high flying glider, the high flying glider, the fly high glider. What's it called? Help me out. Stop not clicking on it. Sky high flyer. Thank you.
Fly high and glider. That's in the sky. Way up high.
You're like, I'm just going to keep on clicking on the cart. We're going to look at the cart over and over.
You are highly entertaining me with your words.
Okay, so truth be told,
Okay.
I'm going into this pipe because I want the whole set. Because every time that I play in a race,
Yep.
and I see the prop cart with its propeller that just keeps on going, I don't know why. For some reason, I really like items that have like independent movement or independent. So like the jukebox.
Yeah.
Super fun just to like watch the colors go around.
Yeah.
Like it's not like it's a stationary like fixed kind of item that just like rotates on an axis the whole entire time. Like it has life. And I get a kick out of it. I think it's really cool.
I like that about you.
So what do you think?
I don't know.
Do you like the cart and the glider enough?
I do. I was hoping that it would help me out in that, like, if I were to take it up to level 4, that it would help me out.
So what do you have in Sky Garden T?
Okay, so I have Wario Hiker, level 3.
Your favorite?
Wario Cowboy is what I meant to say, sorry, not Hiker. We have this guy at level 3.
Does the prop cart, does it become available if you take it to level 3?
You mean 4?
3?
No, level 3.
No.
Nope. Unless it does one of those weird things. No, it doesn't. Yeah.
Okay, well, good to know.
And then...
What about the...
No.
Oh, wow, okay.
So that's kind of like, I don't know, like I almost felt like that would be a thing.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to go back because I think I will beat this pipe a bit. I have a feeling that I will beat the pipe prior to me having to go too deep.
Okay.
And it might not even be with the spotlights, but just in general. Because what is the pipe? Let's see here. Which one am I doing?
Week 1. Yeah, we haven't even touched on week 2. Are you going to go into week 2? Did you know that we're in the second week of this tour?
What is week 2, guys? My apologies.
I think it's a 12% pipe.
Is it?
Click on it.
What? Ooh, the brooms, that's right. I mean, yay, the brooms. They're so skinny. Is it she that will help me out?
So I think Peach Halloween was used... Oh, no, yeah, you're right. Sorry. So she's at level 2, so you could get her at level 3. And
but it's not really...
They're both Fire Flower, so it's like exactly the same thing.
Yeah. And I already have Kamek pretty decent.
He's only at 6, though.
He is, which is still pretty decent. Here's the thing. I struggle with this level 8 being next week because it's like, I don't know. Is it going to cost 20 to take something to level 8? Mm-hmm. Sure, I'm going to still try to get things up to level 7, but then does my strategy change? Who knows, because I have no idea what new like modalities they're going to put in the game and everything like that, but I don't know if my strategy is going to be like, okay, well, let's see, of my level 7 drivers, which are the ones that give me the most bang for buck, I'm going to take them to level 8 and only focus on them, or if there's me characters, I have no idea what's going on with life.
Oh, these me characters.
I have no idea. So anyways, I don't necessarily feel like just getting more of the same right now in that respect.
Okay.
Even though I just said completely the different thing with the 8-bit gliders.
So you're going to go back to the 8-bit glider one?
No! Oh. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, nope, I'm going to stick to my gut. And my gut says to pull this until I beat the pipe.
Okay.
But the odds suck. Ooh, and the odds in the other one are better.
It's 6% odds. Okay, I don't know that you're really going to be beating this pipe. Like,
okay. No.
When it's brand new stuff, like you either kind of have to commit to get them all.
Yeah.
And just kind of realize that you might have to go 90 in.
Thank you for being along on this journey with my mind. Okay.
This was kind of like a strat chat and like a weekend like review and a pipe pulling party, like all in one. This is great.
FrenzyFanGirl Unfiltered. That's what we'll call this. Okay. But for reals, question for you.
Okay.
Pull out your little... You don't even need to pull out your calculator. No, you do. Pull out the calculator. What are my odds right now that I will get a high end with it being like there's 5 left in?
Oh, shoot. You know what? I had standby. It's probably going to be the same. Okay, so sorry. I had
You're
the
good.
50 pipe.
Yeah.
I had the calculator set up as a
'Cause I
50
didn't-
pipe.
Yeah.
So let's go over what your yield is and what your odds are.
Okay.
So you've gone 32 in.
Okay.
You've gotten one high end.
Okay.
So now your odds of getting another high end are 7.35, not the 11.
And 12% is higher than the other one. I don't know. I feel lame for talking so much and then just backing out, but I think I'm just going to call it good.
Okay. For the night?
Preserve my rubies.
Preserve your rubies?
That's what I just said.
Yeah. Preserve them?
Preserve.
Not post-serve, but pre-serve.
I didn't say post-serve.
I know.
I said reserve at one point in time, but then I corrected myself. Okay. Goodness. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it good.
Okay. That was great.
Unless I don't.
All right, so how about I pull some
Well, I
on
process
this,
it.
and then you can get a feel a little bit more.
Okay.
Once you see me get the prop cart and the high sky fly
We'll see.
glider.
Yeah. Because I guess here's my summary. I know I'm just ranting a lot right now. Thank you for your patience. But I feel like my attitude towards this would have been completely different had I per se gotten like the glider as the high end. But because it's Mario Aviator,
Yeah.
and I wanted him the most out of it, I'm kind of feeling like, I feel okay.
Okay.
I feel okay.
All right.
Because what did I start with? How many rubies did I start with?
405, I think.
400
or whatever. 402.
Okay, so maybe a little less, maybe a little more. I spent 150 rubies, and I got the two things that I wanted the most.
Yeah, like the most valuable, like spotlights.
Yeah. So even though, like, odd-wise, I'm not necessarily winning, as far as, like, just overall luck and gameplay, I totally won.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, I am going to switch my screen to yours.
Okay.
All right, cool. So we are officially on your screen.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? What do you want? What do you need? What do you desire?
Yeah.
Holy cow. Every time I see your ruby stash, I get a little bit of a...
Yeah. So even before we knew what items were coming in the Sky Tour,
Yeah.
I was allocating and preparing for getting the stuff in the Sky Tour. I was
Cool.
really hoping that it was going to be the Skylander Bowser and Skylander Donkey
I know
Kong.
you were. I know
Remember
you
on
were.
Cart Talk, and I was like, how cool would it be?
You were so confident in it too, and like not
I
in an obnoxious
know.
way, but like in a like a, this is gonna be it, and we're gonna come back to this moment.
I've
and
done it
everybody's gonna be-
before, though.
I know.
It's
cute.
fun.
It's fun and it's cute.
But it didn't
But
happen.
alas, you were wrong.
Yeah.
But
so,
he's still really cool.
yeah, so I think I'm less excited about Mario Aviator
Okay.
than I am the cart or the glider, just because I think that the cart and the glider are just, they're made for each other, and
They
having
are.
both, like I really hope that in the future, like in these courses that come up, that both of them they come up on the top shelf so that I
So
can
play
race
them
both of them
together.
together.
So would you take them both to level 6 right away?
Nope.
Level 4?
No. This is all contingency.
Oh, okay.
Remember, this is my new strategy.
I
Have
know.
contingencies.
Yeah. You have a lot of
Have
contingencies.
everything.
You're a
Get as
collector
many
now.
things as I can at level 1, and just in case
Contingency
I need
is just
it.
a fancy word for collector.
I've been thinking that a little bit lately too. I see Larry 98 and his stash of like his loadout.
Yeah.
He just has like everything,
Which I
and
admire.
I'm like, wow,
Like, I'm jealous.
I am so late to that game. But could I start?
Whatever makes you happy.
So, I don't know. This is half like collectors,
Okay.
half I kind of think that maybe these things will be worth something, but I don't need it for ranked or ACR
Okay.
this tour. So,
That's fair. Well, let's do it. Are you going to do singles? Are you going to do tenors?
I think I'm just gonna do tenors.
Cool.
And
Support this.
should we dedicate this first one to the K-Fet?
Yes.
Since that worked so well last time?
Absolutely. K-Fet, you rock.
Oh yeah, by the way, I do want a lot of coins. So green pipes,
Yeah.
I'm actually okay with.
Cool.
Because Mario's being nice and offering us in the tier shop
Yep.
a whole set of driver, cart, and glider.
Way more
tickets.
expensive than if they're in your daily select, but at the same time, like guaranteed perfectness.
So my daily selects, I haven't gotten anything this tour.
Okay.
So, I think I got one. I think I got one driver ticket. I'm sorry. But yesterday at the end of ranked, I ended up buying just 3 of them. So it's 41,000 coins.
Nice.
And over the 4 weeks that it's going to be available, that's like 164,000 coins.
Yeah.
And so this is going to be the last week that I'm going to be able to get coins out of a pipe.
Yeah, you should have told me this theory when I was pulling, so I felt good about all my coins. I like it.
But then we would have had nothing to say during my pipe pulls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can always come up with something to say.
Ooh, yeah. Here we go.
What do you want the most? You're going to get all of them anyways.
Yeah, it's really just kind of a matter of if
So,
they all come in the top half of the pipe, that'd be great. If not, then I just get more coins.
if you get 2 in this pipe, would you reset?
Ooh, now that is a good question. Ooh.
Hey, level 5!
Yeah, I wouldn't have put a ticket on him, so that's good to get him out of, like,
Yeah,
nowhere land, level and a half
but not
land.
reset worthy.
But who knows? I might get another star right here. Another star. I was kind of hoping to maybe get like one of next week's spotlights in, or like
You
the
do
week
that
2
on vacation.
spotlights
It's
in
pretty
the
cool.
week 1 off of that. But
next week is this week.
I mean, so the week
but
2.
you're still
That's
in
what I'm
week-
saying. I'm pulling from the week 1.
That's
But
right.
it's just the week 2 pipe that's just now available.
Oh, man. I'm a little worked up.
Yeah,
Pipe pulling stresses me out.
it does, huh?
Ooh.
Oh, and that's in the tier shop this week too.
So if you get it, you'll take it to level 5 if you buy it.
Very astute. This is true.
Captain Obvious.
But no spotlights yet. Okay.
I guess why that was an important thing to say is had you not just pulled it, you probably wouldn't purchase it because
Right.
it would be like a Havzers. But now if it takes you to the next one.
Yeah. But I don't even think would use it at all this week in ranked. And I don't want supers that put me up levels. I want supers that give me coins.
Oh, when you're pulling it right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. He's a good guy. I feel like if Donkey Kong were a real human, he and I would be buddies.
All right. So as long as we're talking about the tier shop and coins
Okay.
and daily selects,
Okay?
we were talking in the car when we were driving back from Florida
Yeah.
about what's going to go on with level 8, right? And like high-end tickets.
So many speculations.
It's a little odd that within like the past couple months they've like made all the odds of getting high-end tickets the same instead of before it was 5% for a driver, 3% for a cart, 2% for a glider.
Yep.
Now it's all 2% across the board. I'm not getting anything in the shop. When level 8 comes, it is so we don't know how many like tickets or iterations of pulling something that it's going to take to be able to get things to max out.
Yeah.
But for the majority of us, it's not. I'm willing to bet that it's not going to be like a feasible, like legitimate strategy.
Yeah.
To get high-end tickets by maxing out the stuff in the daily selects.
Well, yeah, and that's okay too. Like I feel like it was like a repercussion for like the community playing the game the way that we did, right? And I think it was really cool that we had that luxury. Now it's gonna be much harder to obtain. But here's the thing: is when Mario released level 7, at the same time he released all these other really cool things that came along with it. Mm-hmm. And he's gonna do the same thing with level 8. Like, anyways, I have.
Ooh, right out of the.
This is it.
Yeah, it's gonna be it. Mm-hmm. There he is.
Yeah. Anyways, I have a feeling that there's going to be some other cool incentive or other cool mechanism that allows us to get high-end tickets. So when we were driving home from Florida, to your point, we were speculating about all the things that it could be, that we'd want to see. We got very hype. What's the word for it?
We got in a little, it wasn't like, it was a heated debate. It wasn't a heated discussion.
Oh, that part. Yeah, yeah.
We got into a little bit of debate because...
It wasn't heated. It was just a debate.
It was a debate. Okay, you're right. It was a friendly, lovely, spousal debate.
I was not agreeable, is what he means by this.
Well, you didn't think that my ideas were very good, and instead of saying I was stupid, you just didn't agree.
Correct.
So here's the thing, though, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it on here because...
No, you should.
Because, I mean, what the heck? Like, everyone, it's conjecture anyway, right? And so, like, let's all just guess, and let's see if something just happens to land, right?
And, okay, I do want to defend myself. It's not that I thought your idea was inherently wrong. The mechanism in which that you were describing the outcome that could happen, I disagree that would be the way that Nintendo initiated it.
Yeah, and nobody's understanding what
we're
talking about.
Go for it. I'm just defending myself prior.
Defending yourself before even being accused.
It was not a heated debate. You're a heated debate. Okay.
All right, so I don't even know if this is the thing that we were having the heated debate of, but this is the thing that is just coming to my mind now.
Okay.
Nintendo has changed the price of things a couple of times in the game. So, for example, there used to be like the premium stuff in the daily selects was a lot more coinage than like the normal stuff, right? Yeah. And then after a little while, they just said, okay, all the supers, regardless, they're all going to be the same price.
Yeah.
Carlos, when he first found out that it was going to be level 8, he was thinking that maybe across the board it's just going to be less tickets, period, to get things to like level 6 and level 7. Which
I also highly was heated about.
Yeah, so I think that's where...
That's where I was a little bit heated. I was like, and I'm not saying that they can't do it because they could, but...
There would be a lot of people that would have stuff like kind of halfway leveled up and like...
That mechanism would be a little bit scattywampus until they figured it out, which they would have a solution for right off the bat. But it would make past investments now less valuable.
Yeah.
And anyone who just recently leveled up something to like level 7 for say, it takes what, 8 tickets?
5.
Okay, sorry. Okay, 5 tickets to get to level 7. If in that theory they now made it 3. If I had just recently took something up to level 7, I wasted 2 tickets by not just waiting a couple weeks. I think
that would be a real, like, kind of jerk move.
That's like...
by Nintendo.
That's like not necessary inflation.
Yeah. So I don't think they're going to do that. But the thing that I did think that they might do is kind of along the lines of even like pipe pulls, is where you spend 45 rubies, so 9 pulls worth to get 50.
Yeah.
What they might do is give you an option to level things up 2 levels at a time at a discounted rate.
So taking it from like level 1 to level 3 at a discounted rate.
Yeah, so they probably keep levels 2 and 3 the same, but if you were to start with something at level 3, instead of taking it to level 4 by needing 3 tickets, they might only charge 2.
Okay.
And if you're at level 3 and you go, say you want to go to like level 5,
yeah,
it's 2 tickets each level.
Okay.
They might give it to you both of those levels for 1 ticket less, so 3 tickets, right? So kind of giving you like a little bit of a kickback. If they're not, I guess the whole point is I'm thinking that if they're not going to really,
well, that wasn't the last one though. You still have a lot in this pipe.
Yeah,
you needed
but
coins.
It would have been nice to. That's true. It would have been nice to get one of the other. So this is the week 2 spotlight.
Yeah.
Glider.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
It would have been nice to get like the Aurora balloons or whatever, the magic parasol, but
gotcha.
I'll take the coins. Thanks, Mario.
Yeah.
Point being, oh yeah, if they're not going, if they're going to like slow down the flow of tickets to us, I wouldn't be surprised if they make it so that the value of a ticket gets stretched a little bit more. They give us the opportunity to have the value of a ticket get stretched out a little more. So this is like only if you're deciding to take things up like immediately 2 levels or 3 levels.
Okay.
You don't have to do that. You can only take it up 1 level if you only have the tickets for it.
Yeah.
But just giving you the option.
Yeah. And this is where I disagreed with it. Not that they wouldn't do that, but I feel like the mechanism would happen in another way. So going down this theoretical, hey, you got it.
That's fun.
Going down this theoretical rabbit hole, I was saying It'd be cool if there was like, and it would probably be easier to track if there was more of an incentive to get higher ends at a cheaper cost. So like one example, and I don't even think I presented this to you in the car, but if these high ends become a standard in like the tier shop that we can just guarantee seeing it all the time, like how cool would it be if they had like a, how much are they in the tier shop? It's 15 and 30, no. How much do they cost for a high-end driver?
In the tier shop, 15,000 for.
Okay, and then for
13 for the.
Okay, and if you get it in the daily selects, it's 12 and 10, right?
Correct.
So how cool would it be if like in the tier shop, it was like a standard tile that always popped up that had a high-end glider, or a high-end of each, high-end cart, high-end glider, high-end ticket, not as individuals, but in a 3-pack. So you can buy one of each, and it would be like 32,000 coins. So the exact same cost, like, had they pulled up in your tier shop or your daily selects. But like, anyways, point being, I think if they gave you any type of like discount on tickets to level things up, it wouldn't be in the leveling up process. It would be in like the actual acquiring of the ticket process.
So another thing they could do is they could start introducing tickets in pipes.
They could, yep.
Where
That was another thing with
you
that.
have the odds of getting like your high-end stuff, but then they also have this thing of, oh yeah, instead of like getting 23 supers, 23 like common drivers, 17 common whatevers, we're going to take one of those commons away, but instead there's going to be a ticket in there somewhere for you.
Yeah. Okay, so can we keep going down this rabbit hole? Because, okay, so we were driving home from Florida on Saturday.
This pipe.
It's a bad pipe.
I'm so glad that we're not focusing on the pain of this pipe.
Okay, we were driving home from Florida on Saturday, and we were having this theoretical decision. Today is what, Wednesday? Today is Wednesday, and this was the first time we saw the meat characters. Okay? I have no idea what's happening with these meat characters, but going down this theoretical rabbit hole, how cool would it be if we each had a meat character, and our very specific meat character occasionally popped up in rank. So it would look like us, and it had its slot just like any other, like the me characters get assigned at the courses. And then if they put high-end tickets in the shop, it's because you can't pull a me character, but you can pull high-end tickets to level up your me character. I don't know. Just making crap up as we go.
Okay, so pause real quick.
Okay, what are the details of this?
Yeah, so I took it down to 18.
Okay.
And then I thought,
Wait, took it down to 18?
Okay, so I pulled 82.
Okay.
So there were 18 left.
Got it.
Out of 100. And I only have the cart remaining.
Yep.
So I could have either pulled a 10 to get down to 8.
Yep.
I thought that it was going to be in the teens. And then I could just stop.
Yeah.
But now I'm at 10. Should I just save the 5 rubies? Because it very well could be at the very bottom of the pipe.
Go to your details again. How many supers do you have left since you're wanting coins?
1 cart. So that's just 1,000.
Yeah.
Should I reset?
No. Should not do that.
Or should I just keep on doing singles? I'm kind of thinking I should just do singles because the last time that I was like, oh, I'll switch to tenors now, it was the very next thing.
Yeah. Just do singles.
Yeah.
I support this decision.
I decided to do singles starting at 18. But the chances of it being in that first 8...
It's about 8 out of 10 chances that, or 8 out of 18 chances it would be in it.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah. It is. There are so many times you do this single thing though, it stresses me out because you've gotten it in the bottom. But that's not going to be the case this time. I gotcha. Right here.
Do I still have my super? Yep, I still have my super. But look, I'm all the way up to 96,000 coins, so this is great.
Ba-da-ba-doo. Nope. I'm not very helpful tonight. I'm sorry.
I'm glad. Oh, fake greenie. Look at that. So I saved like what, 20, 25 rubies then?
Yep.
That's
I
good.
take back my statement about me not being helpful.
You're always helpful.
Oh, thanks for boosting my self-esteem. Cool.
And so now, yeah, 7 out of 10
You
or
beat
out of
the
100.
pipe. Yep.
And I beat the pipe with like a little pop on the nose. You like pulverized it.
No, I didn't. The pipe technically beat me.
Oh yeah, that's right. But you walked away with the win.
I beat my wish list.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Hey, well, we're 50 minutes in, so we should wrap this thing up.
Yeah, this has been
Thanks for
great.
hanging out with us for 50 minutes. Are you guys still here? Let us know if you're still here. I don't know if actually people will watch till the end of this, so.
Oh, and you know what? We're not done yet. Hold
Oh,
on.
no.
I completely forgot. I had this
Wait
all
for
queued up.
us.
I am glad though that I remembered because
Okay.
I got my all clear pipe. I'm pretty sure they all say cleared, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So let's just do this.
I think this is a great idea.
I'm glad I remembered. I hate it when like we record an episode.
Yeah.
And
You're like, no!
I prepare
Yeah.
something beforehand and then
Guys, it's happened before where he's prepared something and we've talked about it all day long. Like, for days we talked about this one thing we're gonna do. And then we film, and it's like, after we post, so we're like,
no. So it was after we post and after I had driven to work. What is it? A jump boost, okay. I was on the way to work and I was like, I didn't show the graph that I made. So I came home at lunch and we like voiced over and put the graph in. I was so distraught. It was bad news.
okay, difference in personality types. He'll stress out about something
Oh.
for weeks.
Worst feeling in the world. Like stomach in knots. Like I just hate it so bad.
I stress out for like 30 minutes, then I'm like, all right, we gotta move on from this. After I've done everything I can to rectify a situation, then I accept it and move on. Which, there's pros and cons to that mindset too, so. It's not like one way is better than the other, because you follow through on a lot more things than I do.
Okay. All clear pipe, here we come. What's it gonna be?
The green apple cart, exactly what you wanted.
Yeah, it's okay. Thanks, Mario.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
You do like green apples.
They are tasty.
And on that note, thanks for hanging out with us for 52 minutes.
Yeah. It was a fun little,
Yeah.
I think we've been doing these pipe pulling parties, which, don't get me wrong, are just, like,
They're so much fun.
super fun.
I love our friends and family.
Yeah.
They're just the best.
Like, I get a kick out of it
Yeah.
so much. But it is kind of nice to just kind of be the two of us and,
Yeah.
like, chatting it up.
It's like we're empty nesters. All our friends and family are off doing their lives.
Gotta get me my coins. And then what do we get here? Ooh, a coin rush ticket.
Ooh, so special.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thanks everyone for joining us. And just so that we're clear, our grateful, thankful thing, another shout out to the K-Fet. Like,
He deserves all the grateful thankfuls.
super generous. Like, way out of the blue.
Totally not expecting it.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
So,
Yeah.
totally made our day.
Yeah.
Big smiles. So
Absolutely.
we're grateful for you and all the other people in the community that, like, for example, last night, so Firestorm, he got like 200 or 300, or no, I think it was like 1,300 points.
Yeah.
He got bumped down from first into second. And I was like, dude, you should stream.
Yeah.
Like, let's all watch your...
Yeah.
And so I hopped on, and then
We're just hanging out in the Discord.
before the end of it, like, we had, I think, like a good, like, half dozen, maybe 7 or 8 that were all, like, rooting them on. And it was just, it was a blast. It was fun.
blessed.
So we're grateful for all of you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So until the next episode, may the gold pipes and frenzies be forever in your favor.
See you guys later.